Hey y'all, welcome back to Ladybug Budgets. This is Michelle. I hope everybody's having a great day. Today we're going to do our challenge closeout for August. So I thought we'd go ahead and get that out of the way. So I did complete quite a few challenges this time. A lot of them are minis, so we'll go ahead and get started. And I have my first category. I've tried to put them in a little bit order so that we can get like a not so much of a mess, because I can make a mess trying to do these. So we completed this one for $20, and these are toward my daughter Katie. So there's 10 and 20. And then this one is for her, and it's 20. It's actually 18. It said 20, but it turned out to be 18. So we got 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And then we got this one. And this one was $23. So 10, 23. And then this one. And these are all toward my daughter. So we've got, should have 105 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105. Alrighty. And let me make sure that's all those. Nope, this one is too. So this one was $16. So 10, 15, and 16. And this one is. Alright, so 10 and 15. So that's what's going to go into my daughter's category. And let's see what we've got here. I'm going to do it a little bit different this time, and just make sure I have what I'm supposed to have for each category. So we should have 159 in this. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is not 129. 159. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I've actually got more for her than I had wrote down, so that's great. So I had 159, but it's actually 197. So let me go ahead and I'll write that on here, because I had me a cheat sheet over here, but you know how that goes sometimes. Alright, so that's that. So 197. Alrighty, and then for Black Friday, I had 2 challenges this month. So we did this one from Party Planner Papery for 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. And then we did this one, and it is 120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, and 20. So let's make sure that I've got this one right. Alright, so I have 220. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So that's right for Black Friday. Okay, so 220 on it. And I'm not feeling too good, so I thought I could do it this way and it'd be a little bit easier. Alright, we should have 3 challenges for home needs. So that is these 3. Alrighty. So the first one should be $28. So 25, 26, 27, 28. We have a 32. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and then a 24. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's what we have. get this lined out here. I don't know if this is going to be easier or not. But, like I said, I got sick a little bit at work on Friday. So, I've had a little bit of hard time the last couple of days. So, home needs, I have 84. So, we've got 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so that's right. So let's lay these over here. And let me write that down. So 84 to go to home needs. And then car fund, I have 2 challenges. And that was these 2. So we've got this one for 33, 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. And then we have this one for 25. So 10, 20, and 5. So we should have 58. So 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 57, and 58. So that's what we have. So 58 for it. All right, and then my insurance, I actually ended up completing more than I usually do for a month. So I think this may put me for the next 2 months, so that's great. So we finished this one, and it should be 20. So we've got 5, 10, 15, and 20. All right, and then we did this little set. And this one was 72. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, and 2. All right, and then we did this one for 24. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 4. All right, and then this one for 22. So 10, 20, 1, and 2. And then we did this one for 20. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And this one. And this one was for 37, I think. 27. I can't read my writing on here. 25, 26, and 27. All right. So that should be for insurance. Let me make sure I don't have another one over here. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I got enough for 2 months just by my little mini challenges this month. So that would be great. I think I should have 185. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is right for that. So that's great. So I usually save around 70 to 75 per month. So that's great. That's actually a little bit over. So that's awesome. All right. And then our future category. So that's like future or retirement. We did this one for 40. So 20, 30, 40. And this is a big one I did. It was the Sweet Spring Savings Box from Budget with Carly. And it was $337. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 10, 20, 5, 35, 36, and 37. I don't know if I'm sticking that up there. All right, and then we did this collab, also for future, for $48. All All right, so 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. We did this one for 38. So 25, 35, 36, 37, 38. And I think that's the last one on here for that. So, all right. So for our future category, we should have, I should have 463. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, and 3. So that is what we have for that. So yay. So 463 in that one. All right. All right, and then buffer is my next category, and I do these in case like my power bill or something's a little bit higher than normal or something like that, to kind of give me a little leeway with that. So we did this one, and this one is $48. So 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, and then we did this one for 31. So 20, 31. All right, we did this one for 12. So 10, 11, 12. We did this one for 18. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I think that's all, but let's make, no, this one is 2. All right, this one was 60. So 20, 40, 50, 5, and 60. And this one is also. All right, so it was 15. So 10, 15. All right, that's all of them. And this, again, is for buffer. So I have that we should have 184. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's right. So buffer was 184. Alrighty. And I've just went by my completed challenge pages to figure these up. So this is from Cheyenne at Simply Made. It's a freebie she has. I always use it to keep up with my challenges. Alright, the next one is for taxes. So we did this one for $12. So 10, 11, and 12. We did this one for 18. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. We did this one for 16. So 10, 15, and 16. We did this one for 16. So 10, 15, 16. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting the right ones, just to make sure. And then we had this one for 20. So it was 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And we had this one for $30. So 25 and 30. All right, so that's what we have for taxes. So let's see here. I have that we should have, let's see here, 112. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that's right. So 112 on it. All right. And then for debt is next. And I only had 3 challenges for debt this time because I did just start my binders for it again. So we had this one. And this one was for $40. So we got 20, 40. We have this one for 37. So 20, 30, 5, 6, and 7. And then we had this one for 40. So 10, 20, 30, 5, and 40. Alright, so like I said, I didn't complete as many this month for debt. But I am just starting that binder. So I have that we should have 117. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. So we do have that. And that's still a good extra debt payment. So, all right, 117. And then for pets, let's see here what we got for pets. And like I said, pets is one of my biggest expenses. So I do try to do quite a few for it. Alrighty. So this is the ones I did for pets this month. So we had this one and it was $21. So 10, 15, 20, 21. Then we did this one for 18. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. We did this one for 24. So 10, 20, 4. We did this one and I worked on this one for a good while. It was 151. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 35, 40, 5, 51. Alrighty, and we did this one for $40. So 20, 30, 5, and 40. And we did this one for $40. So 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So that's what we saved for pets. So I have it that it should be $294. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 45, 50, 5, 60, 5, 75, 80, 1, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 194. 294. So that's what we have, which is awesome. And in my pets category, I do a pet emergency. In my pets, I buy my regular stuff from my payday, and then I save this just in case I need it for something else. So, or if I need extra for food or whatever for the month. All right, and then I have these two for pet emergency. So, we have this one was $80. So, 20, 40, 60, 75, and 80. And then we had this one for $23. So, 10, 23. So, that should be, for pet emergency, we should have 103. So, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 1, 2, and 3. So, that's right. So 103. Alrighty, then we have Future Home, and I had 2 for Future Home. So we did this one for $50. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. And we did this one for $25. So 25. So we should have 75. So 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we do. So 75. All right, and then I only did this one this time for Sam's Club. So that's $20. Alrighty. So that's what we got in there. Alright, and then personal. And I ended up doing a little bit more than I meant to on personal. I usually don't do that much on personal, but I've got a little bit more this time. So we did this one for $30. So 20, 30. We did this one for $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we did this one for 45. So 20, 45. We did this one for 36. So 20, 30, 5, and 6. And we did this one for $16. So 5, 10, 15, 16. So like I said, I normally don't do that much for personal. Yeah, because I just got too many other things I need to save for. So, but I think this time we should have $120. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. So that's wrong. Let's see. Let me make sure here. Let's see. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's what it was. I missed one of them. Because I got 5 for personal. So, our actual total is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 136. That's definitely a lot more than I usually do for personal. Alrighty, and then home decor, I did do different challenges. Let me find it here, what I done with the right here. I completed these challenges for home decor. I completed all these. So I had a 24, a 30, and a 48. But I did find some stuff on Facebook that I wanted out for home decor. So I had it saved. So I went ahead and took $100 out to buy that. So this is what it was saved for. But I still ended up with 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we're just going to do the 13 here. And like I said, I've been looking for a certain kind of stuff for my living room. So I found some on there and I thought that would be a good time to get it. So then I have 2, 3 for Etsy shopping. So that's these 3. Alright, so we had this one for 20. So 10, 15, and 20. We had this one for 50. So 20, 40, 50. And then we had this one for 24. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I was just kind of when I was doing my for my giveaway, I kind of got carried away, so I thought I've got to get back on track saving for my Etsy before I purchase. So that's what this is for. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what I have over here, so that's right. So 94. All right, my 2025 challenges, I already done those on video with everybody. But I added in $199 for our 2025 challenge this month. But like I said, we already done that on video, so this cash went into that challenge. So it's in there for the longer, bigger one. So then we have food truck, and I had That one's food truck. I think we got 4 here, so this one was a 40, so 20, 30, 40. And then we did this one, and this one was 79. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 76, 77, 78, and 79. All right, so then we did this one. So this one was $24. So I've got this all out of whack. So 10, 15, 20, and 4. And then we did this one. And this one took us a while. This one should be 120. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, and 20. All right, so I think I got that off over here. I've only got 3 challenges wrote down, but I do have 4 here, so. So let's make sure what we have here for a food truck. All right, so I have 223. I think it's going to be more than that. So we have 20, 40, 60. Whoops. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 25, 35, 40, 5, 46. Nope. All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 25, 35, 45, 50, 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. So I actually have 263. So that is great. So 263. All right, and then we have this one for Christmas. And this is the only one toward Christmas, $53. So we've got 20, 30, 45, 53. And we're just about finished. I know it's been a mess this time. All right, and then new car, I did one challenge, $30 for it. So we have our $30. All right. So my calculations over here, it's going to be off because I did miss a couple on this one. But we'll get our total here. So we did 197, 220, 84, 58, 185, 463, 184, 112, 117, 294, 103, 75, 20, 136, 13, 94, 263, 53, and 30. So 2701. So yay. And that's not counting for our 2025. We added 199. So we have 2701 plus the 199 that's still in there. So 29. So 2,900 altogether for the month. So yay. And I didn't have as many bigger challenges this time, but I just started with the tinies and stuff, and they really add up. So I was tickled to death with how they did. So that's great. And so I'll get these into my binders and get that back to the bank and stuff like that. So and like I said, I'm just not feeling great, so I appreciate y'all helping me, just putting up with me doing it this way. And I know it's been a mess, but I also appreciate everybody watching and watching my videos, my ads and stuff, to help me with my monetization. So I have got all that set up, so I just appreciate y'all so much. So I appreciate everybody watching. I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Thank y'all.